welcome again. Today let us take a look at how to play Tum Hee Ho on Veena. I would rather say this is a demonstration rather than a tutorial, okay? The song is in Asavari, right? We have looked at the song in the original key, which is F. Then we are taking a look at the song on keyboard again in key of C. Today we are going to look at it in a different key, E flat, okay? So my Veena is set to key of E flat. So this sounds like D sharp or E flat, so which I am going to call Sa. That is how Veena playing works, at least in Carnatic classical music style. So the first string, if I set this to E flat, we are going to call E flat as Sa. If I set this to E, I haven't set it to E, that will become Sa. If I set it to F, this will sound like F, but we are going to still call it Sa, and rest of the notes are relative to that particular pitch, okay? This will all be clear in couple of weeks. Before end of the year, I will make sure everyone understands what Sa is in Indian classical music, okay? So, a big disclaimer is I am not a Veena Vidwan or anything, okay? I am not a Vainika. I know a little bit of how to play Veena, okay? Okay, so this is Sa, and just like in keyboard explanation, I said 7 half steps away from Sa is Pa, right? And this becomes Pa. 12 half steps from Sa, if you count 12, these are called Dvadasa Swarasthana of Carnatic music, okay? 12th step if I come to, this is the octave system which is same in Hindustani music, Carnatic music, Western music, it's the same thing. So now I reach E flat again here, okay? And I also have these 3 strings. Occasionally I will be hitting them for Tal actually. Sa, Pa, Sa. And if I strike them together, actually it produces a very resonant sound. If you talk in terms of Western music, this is actually a power chord, okay? E flat 5 chord this becomes. A very resonant E flat 5 chord, because I have a E flat, another E flat, and then another E flat, I have 3 E flats which produce lot of resonance, and a B flat which makes it a E flat 5 chord, but very resonant E flat 5 chord, okay? I will also explain in the process what other chords you get for free when you are playing Veena, okay? So let us see Asavari first, okay? Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha, Ni, Sa, okay? That is Asavari in key of E flat. So we are going to play the song in this key, okay? So let us look at the song. Very first note, these are relative notes now, okay? The advantage of relative notes will be clear after you watch this video, and then we'll complete the tutorial in key of C also, okay? That is the first measure, right? Pa, sa, ni, ni, da, da, pa, ma, ga, ma, dha, pa, pa, pa. There are no tricks here, okay? There are no slides, pulls or anything. They are pure notes. Hum tere bina ab reh nahi sakte, tere bina kya vajood mera. So there I used techniques of Veena playing actually. So ma ma ga ma ma ga. Up until then, there I am picking individual notes. तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा, री ग रि स नि सा. Okay, so if you play it on a piano, you will be doing something like. So we did this on piano or keyboard too, right? In original key. That is how it will sound. But this instrument is an Indian classical music instrument which is designed for sliding and string bending, which is designed to imitate the voice. Okay, so see, re ga re, I can just play like that, or from re I went to ga through sliding. जूद मेरा नी नी सा. Instead of playing 3 separate notes, like I played 2 notes actually, two strokes. Okay, मेरा. And also the first rigari I just played ga also in this note itself by pulling the string. So what happens when you pull the string? You increase the tension, right? So as you go from left to right, what is the difference between these frets? The pitch is increasing, right? Arohana. This is avarohana. By pulling this string, I am increasing the pitch. So if you pull enough, it will sound like this note. If you pull even more, it will sound like this. If you pull enough, it will sound like this, the same string. Okay, same fret actually. So how much to pull? That is what the technique you know of Veena playing. Basically, if you pull too much, it won't sound like any of these, and you get apaswaram. Okay, so that's why you have to be careful. It comes with practice. Sliding is fine because you are sliding to a correct note. When you slide from, you can't go wrong. But when you are pulling, right, like this, you have to pull correctly. Okay. Now, तुझसे जुदा अगर, same notes, pa pa sa ni sa ni da pa. I played like, I pulled here, this ni, so that it goes up to sa. Okay, or sometimes we give slight pulls. These are called microtones, or quarter tones of Indian classical music. Okay. हो जाएंगे तो. Again, you can see here, ho ma ga. Instead of playing like that, instead of that, I played ma, and through sliding, I came up to ga. There is no more stroke here. There is one stroke. Ho ja. Again, ja. Instead of playing, I played. So that is the smooth connected motion, okay, that you get on a Veena. So this is called Gayaki style of playing, where you are trying to imitate the voice. Okay. Is this the correct way or wrong? It is for you to decide. This is the style, one style of playing, which most of the Indian classical music is played like that. You try to imitate the voice. Obviously, an instrument cannot sing the lyrics, but you can actually make it sing like a singer, humming exactly the phrases. Okay. खुद से ही हो जाएंगे जुदा, खुद से ही मम्मा मगा मामा गा. Instead of playing maga separately, ho ja mama ga. That last stroke is just one stroke. Okay. Hinge juda ri ga ri sa ni ni sa. Okay. क्योंकि तुम ही हो. There are no tricks there. Okay. Gama pa gama, अब तुम ही हो. Gama pa gama, right? Or you can come back to re. जिंदगी अब तुम ही हो. रे मगा रि सा रे नि सा. They are pure notes again. Okay, so there is interlude and prelude which is the same. Let us see how to play that also. Okay. Interlude and prelude, this prelude is just pure notes. Sa ga pa ra ga ma ri. Again, hum tere bina ab reh nahi sakte repeats. I am just going to play that in one stroke. Okay, I mean one full cycle without stopping. Okay, I think this video has already gone more than 10 minutes probably. I am not keeping track of time. We'll take a look at the rest of it in the next video. I am going to explain few more things. See, when we played क्योंकि तुम ही हो gama pa gama, it sounds very good, right, when you are playing on Veena. This is what is happening. When I played ga here, and when I am striking these three strings here, we played ga along with the right chord in terms of Western music. Here I have to play E flat minor chord. Okay, that is an E flat minor chord which is still ringing while I am playing the other notes too. So that is the beauty. Okay.